Hello! We are going to start with a new school project. Do you remember what we talked about? Yes, we saw that people speak English not only in England, but in many other countries. Can you tell me some of these countries? We have the United States of America, Africa, India, Ireland, Australia, and United Kingdom. Do you recognize some of these flags? The colors? Well, our work is going to be finding information about what they eat. Find pictures and photos of typical fruit from these countries. Where can you find this information? In books and mostly in internet. You will bring this material to class and we will make posters with the photos and the names of the dishes. We will also speak about the ingredients and why they eat this type of food in those countries. Probably because of the weather, habits, traditions and resources they have. If you don't have a computer in your house, you can work here in the school or make a picture. Everything is valid. Let's start. I'm going to show you some dishes or food that you will find later. These are examples of what I want you to do. Let's see first some Spanish typical food. What do we eat for breakfast? Can you tell me? Can you recognize some of the pictures? Here we have hot chocolate and biscuits, coffee, toast, cereals, and orange juice. Do you have some of this for your breakfast? And what about lunch and dinner? Who can tell me what these plates are? I'm sure you recognize the paella, the Spanish omelette, the ham, the gazpacho, and the spicy potatoes. Which one of these is your favorite? It's time to take a look at some different food.
Okay.
This is a lot. Whoa. I like bacon.
What if I told you that was called a traditional British breakfast?
Not man. Mostly everything I like on one platter. Wait, is it breakfast? In Seattle, it's kind of dinner.
Alright, open your eyes.
It smelled like pancakes.
Was some of the food that you saw in the videos familiar to you? Here you have some examples of British food. Here we have the full breakfast, the fish and chips, the Sunday roast, and the packed lunch that the children take to school because they normally eat lunch at the school. Did you recognize the flag? Yes, it's South Africa. Here you have some food from South Africa, strange food that you have probably never tasted. Here we have the booty, that is meat with potato, the amasi, that is fermented milk, the drowworks, that is dried sausages and dried meat. Probably because in South Africa they have to eat everything dry. I'm sure that you know most of this food because America is well famous thanks to television and Disney Channel. Here you have the corn, that you usually eat popcorn, hamburger and chips, that you probably eat at McDonald's or Burger King. You have the hot dog and the donuts. Not very healthy for you, I have to say. In Ireland, because it's very cold and rainy, they usually eat hot food, normally hot meats and hot drinks. For example, we have the beef stew. The beef is a cow. The soda bread, the lamb stew, the beer, and for dessert, the apple pie that we eat in Spain but in a different way. What do you think people eat in India? They eat curry, naan bread, samosas, and spices. They eat a lot of spices in India. And in Australia, you are going to be very surprised what people eat in Australia. They eat crocodile, and they eat kangaroo, and emu, another type of bird. But they also eat normal food like lobster, taken from the rivers or from the sea. Now you are going to think, where do you think these plates are from? These biscuits, this lamb, these desserts, these drinks, where do you think they are from? Speak with your partners.